Hey guys, it's
Cece.
and the dad. And I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. You're thinking like, why doesn't he fix his hair, for these videos and stuff? And the reason I don't is because it's not about me. I'm not one of those glamour puss. It's all about the kids. This channel, which is partially devoted to the appreciation and love and deliciousness of Sour Patch Kids, that is really it's all about the kids. In our last video, we talked a little bit about the hand craftsmanship of each individual kid, and that each one is modeled after a real kid. So a kid actually stands there while someone first makes a sketch layout, then a candy maker pours a mold of specifically that kid's idiosyncrasies. Sometimes it even captures a little bit of the kid's personality, and then handcrafted. Then it's the sugary, soury dust is sprinkled on there delicately by technicians who have been trained in Milan, and
Yes.
and so what I want to do in this episode of this is to capture the delightment of a child eating a Cabbage Patch Children. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up this box, and Cece is going to look at that box. I mean, just look at the craftsmanship and the work on that box. It's got a perforation for ease of use. Bang, like that. And then not only that, these kids are protected. They're not just thrown together and they're pull it out. Show the plastic. There's a plastic insulating them between their deliciousness, candiness, and the cardboard. So that gives an extra layer of freshness that a lot of candies don't have. Let's just keep going. Let's open up this package. So again, the kids are protected by a plastic coating. The candy is protected, so you don't get that boxy taste of the cardboard. Some candies just like in a bag out on the newsstand, and some wino drops his wine all over them, and the next thing you know, kids are drinking alcohol unbeknownst to them.
Yeah.
And this has that wino protection, and then you've got that. I'm fascinated by food that's shaped like other people. And look, it's so hard to even unwrap it, because that's how special they are.
No, it's not.
Now, why don't you choose an orange one?
Okay.
And by the way, just so you know, in every Sour Patch Baby, there is at least 4 oranges.
There's no face
fresh
on this
squeezed
one.
orange juice in each of that one.
There's
Now,
no
this
face.
was an unfortunate person. This kid he represents the nameless, faceless thousands of not delicious treats out there. The treats that we've forgotten about, the treats that just lay on the shelf, that don't have the pizzazz, if you will, of a Sour Patch Baby. So enjoy it. Let's see your face. Okay. How is it?
Tastes like fresh squeezed orange juice.
I knew it would. Sometimes orange Sour Patch Kids taste more like an orange than an orange. Sometimes there's 4 to 5 oranges in each Sour Patch Kid's body.
Wow, there's even
And
more in here.
that one represents the nameless, faceless candies and nameless, faceless children who aren't represented properly in this economy. So, you're going to continue? Why don't we... By the way, just so you know,
This one doesn't have a face either. It's like tiny indents.
this little yellow lemon one represents the nameless, faceless lemons that are out there. Now, listen, I want to just talk a little bit about the nutritional value of these. These have protein to build huge muscles and strength.
They have 0 grams of protein.
They have 0 grams of protein. There's no protein in there. I was mistaken. I was eating them for my protein. But now it looks like I'm going to have to get onto a new workout routine. So there's 11 kids. You can actually eat 11 of these kids.
16.
16 kids per serving. A serving is 150 calories. They're not heavy in sodium, and there's almost no sugar in them. And no, that's not true. They're almost entirely made of sugar and no protein. But as far as treats go, they do make it a habit of telling us that they are a fat-free treat. As you can see, each Cabbage Patch Kid is on
Sour Patch Kid.
a workout routine too. And don't think that they're just candies. They have feelings. The blue ones have the most feelings.
I love them.
And those feelings get transferred to the eater of the patch. So, anyway, did we cover all the bases so far? Is there anything you'd like to say?
Go follow Sour Patch Kids on Twitter.
You can follow them on Twitter, each one, their antics, their this, their that. And, you know, I don't think of the box as just a box. I think of it as like the condominium where all people live together and Sour Patch children live in harmony and together in a box.
Um.
Bye!
Bye.